Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of One Piece manga chapter 854 this week, I believe. So this one was pretty interesting. I really did enjoy this one. It wasn't the best we've had, of course, but I like the way we're moving with the story. It was mostly plot setup kind of stuff, moving still on this track of moving us into the actual action. Still working our way trying to get there. But for the cover, starting off at the very beginning, we have Zoro and Chopper on a chopper. Interesting cover. I like the artwork, but nothing really significant there. But getting into the actual story, we have Nami and Jinbei running, and Nami pretty much takes out the guards for him to keep him off of him, and she ends up taking down Chopper as well. So everyone heads into the mirror world. We find out that Jinbei actually didn't lose anything to the roulette because he didn't spin it. He was thankful to Big Mom because she did protect Fishman Island for a time, so he was like, you know, if I'm going to leave her crew, I'm going to do it on the up and up. But then she's like, yo, spin the roulette. So of course, he's like, okay, never mind, just going to betray you, not worth it. So I'm with you on that, Jinbei, and Pedro says about the same thing where he's like, yeah, that's a good idea. The thing's pretty much designed to kill you. It killed my friend Zeppo. And he doesn't mention that he himself has lost time off of his lifespan because presumably he doesn't want the others to worry. So Brule is like, yeah, that's what it's designed to do, that way that no one ever leaves. Anyone who wants to come is welcome, but anyone who wants to leave, screw them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We cut over to Big Mom and Brooke, and Prometheus is injured. Again, I still have no idea what Prometheus is. How did she... A son. How did she put... I don't even understand what he is. How she put a soul into a son. Like, what even is he? But, yeah, I think Big Mom says it's the first time that any of those three clones have been injured, so Brooke putting in some work, some Brooke hype here. She's going to keep Brooke on her person, so we're going to end up having to fight her or something to get him back, obviously, because we can't just sneak in and grab him. He's actually going to be on Big Mom's person. Also, he finds out the pudding's evil. Most of the rest of the characters have known. Brooke finally finds out. Pudding then reports about Reiju to Big Mom and says that she used Reiju to test the gun, and of course it does work on the Vinsmokes. Now, Big Mom goes through the wedding plans part by part here, and she is just freaking psychotic, but it's really cool because I love the artwork with it as well. So, yeah, basically, we all know the plans. Sanji's going to get surprised lifting the veil and seeing Pudding's third eye, get shot in the face, and then when his family's like, what? In that brief second where they're like, what the fuck just happened? They're going to get mowed down as well. And that's the basic plan. Then we see the Nasu guy. I still don't think we have a name for him, is in Sanji's bed, so the guards think that it's Sanji actually. And then we see a meeting of Big Mom's crew, which may be the most interesting part of this chapter to me, because we see a lot of how Big Mom's downfall is probably going to work out. And just because there are a bunch of random characters that we have no names for or even real close-ups of that have really cool looking designs that I hope we actually get to actually see later. So they report there were 6 intruders, of course. The Soul King has been captured. Chicken, who was formerly Tamago, has reported now that Pedro blew himself up. They say that Brule reported that she captured the rabbit and the raccoon, of course being Carrot and Chopper. So Mondor says that the only thing to worry about is Nami and Luffy, because there are rumors of Jinbei saving them. But Opera says, nah, he killed Luffy and Nami after they didn't give him information. He went a little bit too far, but he just did it, and he doesn't have any idea where Jinbei is. He's certainly not here or anything. So, of course, he's lying to try to keep from having his life taken from him. He is in a lot of fear, and this isn't really the kind of lie he could even keep up. But, yeah, he's in a lot of fear, and that's where Big Mom's downfall is starting to come in, is her information network is really starting to crack. Because people are so scared of her and the way she rules that they don't report things to her. For a kind of similar reason, we saw Smoothie not report it to her either, because Smoothie was like, nah, she'll get angry and pissed and just go on a rampage. So yeah, because of her shitty personality and choices, they aren't giving her the information she needs, which is going to lead to some surprises for her for sure. Then Mondor, of course, though, he still doesn't trust Opera. He tells the guards to keep watch. Reiju we see looking out of a window, and we see Luffy walking the city streets in the capital of Sweet City. Sanji is being needlessly emo. He's just consigned to his fate for whatever reason. I mean, it seems like at this point, after his talk with Reiju, right now I feel like he should be, okay, I gotta fight back. I can't let this happen because this would screw me over more than fighting back would potentially. So yeah, I just have no clue why Sanji, after the conversation with Reiju last chapter, was still like this. But whatever. Or chapter before last, maybe? I'm not sure. Recently. Then we have Bobbin show up, grabs the food that Sanji made that was the Straw Hat's favorite food. And so Sanji gets pissed, kicks Bobbin in the face. Really cool panel and all. And I love the line, too, where he's like, "What the hell are you doing?" And Sanji's just like, "What am I doing?" And then he grabs the picnic basket. He grabs his bento box and runs off to go meet Luffy. At least that's what we are to presume and what seems obvious. So yeah, it was cool seeing the good guys reunite here. It was really awesome to get a little bit of Brook hype too, even though we didn't get to see it, that he actually injured Big Mom's clones. We have a Luffy and Sanji meeting that is on the horizon. I was hoping it'd be this chapter, but hey, next chapter is perfectly fine as well. But we have that reunion on the, I almost said reunition. We have that reunion on the horizon. And yeah, also this chapter, the most important thing to me, we got to see that Big Mom's information network is starting to crack, and that they have all these good guys out here, or I mean not a ton, but we have like the handful of good guys in the story right now that are ready to bust in there, take their friends, get that poneglyph copy, and get out of here. And Big Mom doesn't really know about any of them at this point. They think everything is all cool and happy, except for Montdor, of course. They think all the Vinsmokes are unaware of what's going on, and all of the Straw Hats are taken care of, but they have both the Vinsmokes and the Straw Hats still to worry about, because Sanji and Reiju know what's going on. And though Reiju's like, yeah, maybe it's better if we die, when it comes down to it, she seems like she'll protect Sanji and the Straw Hats. Maybe not her family so much. And when they get betrayed, we'll have to see what Germa does. Germa is a real wild card in this, because once they get betrayed, they have no reason to hurt anybody at the Baratier. Once they get betrayed by Big Mom, they have no reason to they have no reason to like mess with Sanji. They can just dump him out of their lives again. They really have no reason to be bad guys to our main cast. They can just move on, float on again, do what they were doing before. So, yeah, this is showing how Big Mom's information network may be crumbling here. So overall, if I were to give it a score, I'm giving it 7.5 lies to save your own ass out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed the review. So like if you did like the review. And comment down there to tell me what you guys thought of this chapter and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more One Piece, both anime and manga, and a friggin' ton of other anime and manga this season. Reading through Boku no Hero Academia, reading through the light novels of Mao Shoujo Week's Haku. Also watching a lot of anime, which includes Maid Dragon, which is great. I would very much suggest you go watch it. Follow on Twitter if you want. I'll try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. That is it, so thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.